Hello fighters! Rustmarrow here, and today we are going to be opening the first mini booster in the Vanguard V Series, PSYqualia Strife. Alright, let's get things started with the right stack. And you'll realize that this pack is a little weird. There are 16 packs in total with only 2 cards each. And let's see what we get with the first pack, and we are already starting off with one of the special gift markers that is illustrated with a scene from the anime. So here we have a Force gift marker, and wow! Okay, and right in our first pack we are getting a double rare, I believe. Yup, this is just a double rare because it's just a reprint of the trial deck Dragonic Nouvelle Vague. So that's a pretty nice way to start this pack, especially since considering although I like both Knights and Dragons, I have to say I'm much more of a Kagero person than a Royal Paladin person. So the grade 4 I'm hoping to get in this box would definitely be Nouvelle Vague. But here we have our first full art borderless heal trigger in the form of Dragon Monk Genjo, looking really nice in fact. I wasn't expecting them to look this well. And right after that, a grade 1 perfect guard, but it's just a rare Guard Griffon. So that's pretty nice. So yeah, this set is actually quite weird. I think I mentioned it already, but one box contains 16 packs each with 2 cards. Honestly, I wasn't really intending to get this set from the start because it's mostly reprints, but it looks like we just chanced upon a triple rare, yes, and this is definitely going to be one of the spot cards for Kai's grade 4, and it's going to be Nouvelle Roman Dragon. When this card appears on rearguard, you can reveal a Transcendence Dragon Dragonic Nouvelle Vague from your hand and reveal it to your deck. If you do, search for a copy of Dragonic Overlord from your deck, reveal it, add it to your hand, and then shuffle your deck. So I mean, if you are going to play grade 4 in your main deck, there's probably a chance that you might actually break and not get a grade 3 to ride into, so I guess Nouvelle Roman Dragon just sort of helps you get around it by allowing you to, by allowing you to basically search for a grade 3 in exchange for the grade 4. And now we've got basically a foil common, a foil draw trigger for Royal Paladin Margal. So pretty nice, it's just sort of like being able to bling up your cards that normally wouldn't be bling. So I mean, as I was mentioning earlier, this set is mainly reprints, and the reprints aren't very impressive either. So at first I wasn't really thinking about getting this set or even showing it to you guys, but actually quite a few of you expressed interest in seeing me open this set, and I have to admit that I am a bit curious about what the ratios are going to be like, and basically what you're going to pull from a single box of these. So in the end I decided to just try it out, and I mean comparatively it is cheaper than the main set, so that's not too bad. But still, I don't think I would recommend buying a box of this set if you're trying to get the grade 4s. And up next we basically have an XL Force marker for Asuka, followed by a double rare reprint in the form of Knight Squire Allen. This is another trial deck card, I believe. Yep. Yeah, but I mean, considering that there's going to be 32 packs in one box and there's probably only going to be one VR. Oh, this is nice, and here we've got the Kote, the Emperor, Mitsusada Kenji as Force, still trying to build. Wow! And it looks like we are really getting all the Nouvelle cards, and here we have another triple rare support for Nouvelle Critic Dragon. On rearguard, when this unit's attack hits a Vanguard, you can search for one copy of Transcendence Dragon Dragonic Nouvelle Vague from your deck, reveal it, add it to your hand, and then shuffle your deck. So this basically sort of bypasses the sacrifice of Nouvelle Vague that you use to activate a Nouvelle Roman. So I guess if you have both cards in your deck in good quantities, you can basically avoid getting bricked. And up next we've got a full art version of the critical trigger for Kagero, an embodiment of the Spear Tar, really nice. And here we have another rare. Moving on. But yeah, but I mean, I don't really know how I feel about this because the 2 Nouvelle rearguards basically are just there for you to get a Dragonic Nouvelle Vague, and they don't really have any cool effects other than that. And this is pretty nice, a foil version of the starting Vanguard Grime. I wonder when they're going to start making new starting Vanguards for the Vanguard V Series though, with different effects, because now they're all I believe there's only one for each clan, and they're all when you ride on top of this card you can draw. And oh, here we have full art Flogel, followed by, this is a grade 3 from the start deck I believe. I'm not sure if she was in the trial deck. Wondering how many gift markers will actually pull in total though, although it looks like the drop rate for them is kind of low. Alright, a reprint of Bar in double rare. So far we've been getting a lot of Kagero foils, and I'm hoping this keeps up because, like I said earlier, if I had a choice, I definitely want Nouvelle Vague. Not too interested in Exculpate, especially his new art. Like, no offense if you like his new art, but I thought his old art was a lot more better, so in this case I'm not too hyped about getting him. So far it feels like we've been getting quite a bit of foils though. Alright, and Elaine, followed by a full art foil version of Raksha, critical trigger for Kagero. That's pretty nice. I mean, just looking at this, like, it just makes me sort of hope that maybe they'll make a mini booster for Dimension Police as well, and then maybe I can get some of my Dimension Police triggers in full art and foil, even though I haven't even completed my Dimension Police deck yet, because I don't know about you guys, but at first I thought the Vanguard V Series was a really cool reboot, a really good idea for like some... Okay! And I believe this should be our third and final triple rare, which is it's actually quite cool to pull this guy, and he's going to be the Guiding Sage Xenon. When this card appears on rearguard from your hand, you may reveal the top card of your deck. If that card's grade is the same as your Vanguard, you may write it as stand. If not, send it to the drop zone. So the potential that you can have with this deck, with that card, is basically pretty sick. You can like have an extra swing with your Vanguard for pretty much almost no cost, because I mean there are just so many cards that are going to let you a superior call from the hand in Royal Paladin. And wow, a Protect gift marker featuring Tetsu, and now we have another Tar in full... okay, was it? Yeah, full art and... oh wait, I don't think that was full art. Yeah, it wasn't full art, but it was basically just foil. Alright, here we have a normal Tar, followed by a reprint of Alfred Early. So it looks like we are getting quite a bit of double rares, but I'll just count them up later. Because I mean, I don't think they'll give more than a normal box, right? Yeah, it shouldn't be. And we still haven't reached our VR yet, so we can still look forward to that. But yeah, going back to what I was mentioning earlier, I do find the Vanguard series an awesome reboot. I think everything is quite nice and balanced right now, except for Oracle Think Tank of course, but not too OP still. But at the same time, because VRs are only one a box, like the prices of cards are really high now, and because of that, after seeing the prices of all my dimensional robos especially, I wasn't really motivated to like buy multiple copies just to complete my deck to play competitively, which is why I still haven't completed my Dimension Police deck yet. Here we have a foil full art version of Flowgull. This is quite interesting because it looks like the triggers can come as just foil as well as foil plus full art, which is, I don't know, it's pretty cool I guess. Whichever one you prefer. And here we have Kamui as an XL gift marker, followed by rare, grade 1 Kanzengard for Royal Paladin. Looks like we're almost done with this stack already. Hoping to pull SVR this time. It's been a while since I pulled an SVR. I think the last one, oh, full art Elaine. The last one was probably from the very first booster, my, what was it, Perfect Riser, right? Since then, I mean, I've pulled a lot of ORs, other special rarities, but no other SVR. Oh. Alright. Grime and a reprint of Blaster Blade. That's really nice. Goes hand in hand with our reprint of Dragonic Overlord, the first foil we pulled in this box. Alright. Feels kind of awkward opening like a pack with only 2 cards though. Here we have Genjo, followed by nothing. Looks like about 5 or 6 packs left, so that's about 10 cards. Wait. I mean, a VR should be guaranteed 1 per box, right? I mean, even for this. And here we have a full art draw trigger for Kagero. Because, I mean, if I get to the end of this box and there's no VR, then I'm just gonna tell you guys straight away, please do not buy this box. Or even packs of this box, because they'll just be like, wow. And here we have Nagisa as a Protect gift marker, Grand... Oh, yes! Okay, it looks like the pattern is correct. VR confirmed per box. And the VR we got from this box of the mini booster is Transcendence Dragon, Dragonic Nouvelle Vague. Once per turn on Vanguard, you can Soul Blast the grade 3 or higher. If you do, during this turn, negate all of your opponent's trigger effects. This unit gets power plus 20k and drive -1, and if you or your opponent have 5 cards in the damage zone, retire all of your opponent's rearguard. So that's pretty sick, like just completely wiping out the opponent's field like that. I'm not too sure what I feel about the Drive -1 though. I guess having the Drive -1 makes it a much more balanced card, which I think is nice and fair, but at the same time it just makes it seem less cool overall. Then here we have a full art Epona, followed by, foil version of Genjo, and it seems we are only down to 4 packs, so we managed to pull 1 VR. Wonder if we'll manage to pull another, like maybe in SVR. And here we have a full art version, starting Vanguard and then foil Elaine. And now only 3 packs left. Because I do remember I pulled Dragonic Waterfall VR from the first set, Unite Q4, as well as SVR Perfect Riser. So, but that has never happened to me ever again. So, and when I do get ORs nowadays, they replace the VR also. So I honestly don't have like 100% very good idea of how the rarities work in the V era still. And now that's nothing there. And now we are down to our final pack. Let's see what we get. Although we've gotten so many foils so far, I don't really think we'll get anything left. And here we have Epona first, followed by, and this is probably just a reprint, and wait, is this just, it's a common, but it's a foil, okay, common foil version of Embodiment of the Shield, Ram. Alright, so it looks like in one box of the mini booster, you'll get 6 gift markers in total, 2 of each. As for the full art grade zeros, I actually got 10 full art grade zeros without foiling, as well as 3 that were in double rare foil. And for the non-full art foil commons, I got a total of 5. As for the ratios of the actually rare cards, they're pretty much the same as the other V set boosters. So I got 5 double rares, all reprints, and then 3 triple rares in the form of the new cards, as well as 1 VR. So that'll be all for this PSYqualia Strife booster box opening. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a like and let me know what you guys think about this new booster in the comment section down below. I think the god of card games is telling me to abandon Dimension Police and embrace Nouvelle Vague. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for future Vanguard V booster box openings on the day of release. Our next release is going to be the 3rd extra booster Ultra Rare Miracle Collection on October 19th, and it will feature the clans Angel Feather, Gold Paladin, and Neo Nectar. With that, hope to see you guys in the next Vanguard video.
Counting all the nights that never seem to turn to days. The tears that we cry just won't never fade, doesn't matter.